Welcome to Generation Mix. Woohoo! With Cathy Olofsson, the older of the two on the pod.
And Haley Tenney, the wiser of the two on the pod.
Well, I'm not really sure that that's true, but we'll let her think that. So we're going to talk tonight about 3 things that are making us happy right now.
Yes.
In terms of like products or some kind of media or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Is what we decided on.
3 things. Just
things. Okay. And we just did rock, paper, scissors and couldn't come up with a winner. So I'm going to go first, I guess.
I love that.
So 100% one of my favorite things is right now is my at-home, which I've talked about before, my at-home nail polish from Olive and June, which, oh, look, and this is almost a week old. So it's starting to look a little sketch.
Oh, I like it.
I have blue and then I have some silver for an accent finger. Anyway, they have fun colors and I can put it on Saturday or Sunday and it will stay on like through Friday. Easy. And I like that. So every weekend I'm changing out the colors. They have tons of fun colors. Mallory likes the colors too. So good for a 49-year-old or a 17-year-old. So that's my very first thing, Olive and June nail polish.
Is it gel or is it literally just like nail polish? Do you do like a top coat or anything?
No, I do 2 coats, sometimes 3 of the polish, depending on how thin it goes on, and then they have like a top coat.
Oh, okay.
But it's not gel or it's not like I have to put it under a light or anything. It just wears really well, and it goes on easily. We bought a little kit, so we have the little corrector brush, and they have like rapid dry drops and all that kind of stuff, but you can pick and choose what you want. But the colors are really fun, so I like that.
I actually have my nails done.
How weird is that you have accent nails too? It's a thing right now.
It's a thing. That's what the lady said. So we visited my family in Indianapolis, and me and my cousin, we got manicures. And I was like, can I do like 3 colors? And she was like, yeah, it's a trend right now.
It is. So. Last week I had the ombre, so I had 5 different colors.
I love that. I almost did that, but I didn't want the lady to be mad at me for having too many colors.
Yeah, I love it. So that's my first thing. Okay, your turn.
That was so good. So my favorite thing will come as no surprise to anybody. My favorite thing is the Real Housewives.
Why?
The Real Housewives of any location. However, my favorites are Potomac, Beverly Hills, New York, New Jersey, with an honorable mention of Atlanta, and Salt Lake City is premiering next week. So I'm very excited.
Wow. Well, I'm sort of interested in Salt Lake City, not the people, but the place.
It's like, oh, yeah, it's really snowy.
Not the people.
Oh.
I feel like I'm not, okay, so truth disclosure, I have tons of friends who watch The Real Housewives, like a lot of friends. And my girls, I think sometimes do, but not as much that as like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. But
so you mean like you have people who watch a lot of reality TV is what you're saying?
I have friends my age that watch The Real Housewives. So I think that's like not just your generation thing.
No, because here's the deal. The Real Housewives I started watching it, I think a little bit before the pandemic, but like COVID really, these ladies were my friends. We were getting each other through the pandemic, you could say. And there's also, I feel like, just a community of people on Instagram who are committed to making memes of the Real Housewives and sharing Real Housewives news. And I feel like I've stumbled upon a really like niche community of people, and I love it. I love the Housewives so much.
Okay.
So that's my number 1 is The Real Housewives.
Okay, well, mine are not really in any order because as we talked about before we logged in, I did not prepare a ton for this because I have lots of favorite things.
Right.
And I figured I could just pick. So my next favorite thing, and I think that this is much to my family's like chagrin, like I don't think they're super happy about it, is I am rewatching all of the episodes of the original NCIS, the one with Mark Harmon. I know you just made that face. I don't care. It is like mind-numbing comfort food, like from the TV. I mean, it's just like mashed potatoes and gravy from the TV. Like it makes me feel good. It's like 2008 in their world right now in the season that I'm in. So I like it. So anyway, yeah. NCIS. I love me some Mark Harmon. I mean, I do.
What words mean? I don't know who Mark Harmon is.
You don't know who Mark Harmon is? Oh, well, then I'm sad for you. But okay. Hey, we'll have to talk about that after. Did you see Sean Connery died?
Oh my God, yeah, I almost texted you about it.
I know. I meant to text you. I was sad. He was 90.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Okay. Yeah.
That was a good one too. I guess. But I'm happy that it's bringing you joy, because that's what matters. Also, you said mashed potatoes and gravy, how that's like comfort food. I hate mashed potatoes and gravy. So.
Well, I love them. I love all things gravy.
Ew, I hate gravy and I hate potatoes.
Well,
sweet potato though.
There's just another difference between us.
There it is.
I mean, I'm just a small town meat and potatoes kind of gal. Let's be honest.
I don't eat the flesh of animals, so.
Okay, stop. We're not going to get into that.
I am neither a meat nor potatoes girl. Anywho, my number 2, a rhyme, is my second favorite thing right now is fitness. And I never would have thought I would say that.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
It is fitness because when the pandemic started, I was like, well, we can't go anywhere, but I need to like be outside. I need to be in the fresh air. I need to get some sunshine on my face. So I always enjoyed riding my bicycle. So I started biking, and I started biking further and further. And so now I'm up to biking, close to 30 miles. Like I just had a milestone ride.
Wow.
It was like 28 miles. So my milestone that I hope to hit this weekend is 30 miles. But from there, then I was like, well, I've never really been able to run before. Like I literally couldn't even run a half mile without stopping because I just hated running so much. And literally I can run, as of like a couple weeks ago, 3 miles without stopping. So
that's a 5K.
I know. So I basically,
that's awesome.
Every time I run a 5K, and I'm trying to beat the time before. Crazy. And now I work out in some capacity every day. And like along with that, I'm also, because like I said, I don't eat the flesh of animals. So like I'm finding new recipes that are healthy and good for me. And I've never liked to cook either. So health and fitness is a part of my life now, I guess.
I am so proud of you and a little jealous, but not, because I'm not good.
I mean, I still ate candy. I literally just ate a dark chocolate peanut butter cup before we started recording this. But I feel like for mental health, being like just getting my body moving every day and some sort of like working out, and then also fueling it with at least some like nutrients, has really helped my mental health get through this pandemic.
Very good. That's a good one, and way better. Like it's way better than anything I got.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Okay, so my third thing is a toss-up. And I'm going to say this, and it's probably going to irritate you, but I don't care, because it is making me happy. So right now, one of the things I do, there's Mal waving. Do you want to come say hi? Everybody, this is Mal.
I better be the last thing that makes you happy.
You are. Oh, I know.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Mal. Good to see you.
Okay, to clarify to our audience, we talked about our favorite things would not be people. So Mallory, you won't be noted, but you are one of the things that makes me happy, darling. So I am kind of addicted right now to essential oils, which I know you just are going to give the big eye roll. I knew you would. And you know what?
Witchcraft.
I don't freaking care. They smell good. They make me feel good. I have a little passive diffuser in my office. Every morning I go in, I drop a few drops on it. My office smells good. I go off to a meeting, I come back and I'm like, oh, it smells really good in here. And I just like it.
What scents, like what oils do you have in there?
I have one called Harvest Spice, which is good. And then there's another one called Bergamot Mint, which is that I used today. And that one was really good. So I like that minty, like wake me up a little bit when I walk in my office. I'm like, oh. So yeah, I know you're not an essential oil person.
I think they smell good.
I'm like using them for headaches and all kinds of junk, but I believe. I don't believe it's going to cure cancer, but I do believe there are some health benefits. So that's my third thing. I knew you would make fun of me. I had one in reserve, like I was going to kind of feel out, like, could I take your, eye roll? And then I'm like, screw it. I could take her eye roll. So
what's my eye roll going to do to you? It's going to jump on the computer screen and get you. No. What was your other one, though? Just for curiosity.
Well, I am still really, I've probably talked about this before, but there's a podcast called 10 Things to Tell You with Laura Tremaine. Yeah. And I just really like her. Like she and I feel like if I met her, I feel like we would be friends. And she just did one recently that were like the top 10 like journal prompts that you should like write down right now to record this unprecedented time in our lives. And I just like that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was my reserve one, which I didn't think you would eye roll about, but okay. So now I did 3 and a bonus. So you do your third. And if you have a bonus, throw it out, man.
Okay. I do have a bonus. My third is, it was so hard to pick just one. So I picked the third thing that is making my favorite thing right now is natural products. So
ooh, okay, do you have a favorite?
Yeah, well, I have a couple. So like for my face, I use it's Kiehl's. I got it from Von Maur in Bloomington. It's a natural. It's like face wash with like oregano oil and stuff in it, and it's so
oil.
If I oh my God.
All natural. Look, I can't roll my eyes as good as you, but I mean, come on.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I like wash my face every day like a normal person was supposed to, my skin would probably be flawless, but I don't. So my skin is not flawless, but it does smell good and feel good when I use that. And then my cousin stayed with us over the summer, and she mentioned that she uses like aloe vera as her face moisturizer. So I've been using just aloe as my face moisturizer. My face feels so clean all the time. I use a natural deodorant. I use a natural body wash.
What deodorant do you use? Because I've kind of burned through several and I haven't found one that I really like yet.
So the brand is called Crystal, and they have some that are just like no alum, but they still have like this other aluminum in them. But the one that I use, it's like tea tree and something.
Ooh,
and like
another natural oil, tea tree.
Anywho, and it has an orange cap on it, and I love orange, so that's part of the reason I picked it. And then I have this other face wash. It's called like Honest, like Beauty or something. I don't know. Is it called Honest? I don't know. It's called.
That sounds familiar, actually. I like natural things too, so I'm curious as to like the ones that you have found that you are really liking.
Yes, I for sure. Crystal deodorant. It's the only one where like I mean, not too much information, but the other ones, I feel like I'd get halfway through the day and I'd be like, oh my God, I smell awful. But like this one, I do feel like I work out and I don't smell after it. So
that's how I felt with the deodorants too, because I was really trying to find one that didn't have aluminum in it and it was natural. I mean, and I got to be honest, I have not found one that I like because I probably got 3 or 4 just like half opened but half used, type things. So that's super interesting.
And then
Okay, well,
also from Target, I have a body wash. It's called like Love Beauty Planet. I have like the coconut flavored one. I like that too. I really like that. And it says it's natural, so.
I'm not a huge, well, I'm sure that it is if you got it Target and it says that it's natural. I'm not a coconut fan though. I don't like coconut.
I didn't used to be either, but coconut honestly could have been my 3rd favorite thing. I feel like I've like
to eat it? Do you like to eat it?
I've had like shredded coconut and like chia granola, and it's so good. And like coconut scented stuff, I used to hate it, and now I feel like my lotion is coconut scented, my body wash is coconut scented.
I'm not a fan.
But then my honorable mention that I almost said was a Netflix show. It is a new Netflix show. I just finished it yesterday. It is called Grand Army, and it's so good. It's like it's like a high school drama, and it's like got Euphoria vibes, like the show Euphoria with Zendaya, but it's not quite as like heavy. Like it's still like pretty heavy content, but it's like not, it's more, I think, I don't know, relatable. It's kind of like it could be on like the CW, like it's kind of like a One Tree Hill or like an OC. So good.
Okay, I'm definitely looking that up.
I know you love a teen drama. It's like right up your alley.
I do. I love a teen drama. I mean, yeah, I watched that. The Outer Banks. Totally watched that. My kids were like, "You're watching that?" I'm like, "Yeah." So, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Grand Army. Mal, make a note.
You would love it. It's so good. You have to watch it. President Trump is coming onto the screen. Right now.
Do we need to go? Yeah, we need to go.
Yeah, I need to watch what this man has to say.
All right. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Have a beautiful evening.
You too. You too.